If it ain't about money, don't waste my time, bitch. If it ain't about pussy, don't waste my time, cause I got one thing on my mind. Curb that bullshit to the side. And please don't blow my high. No, please don't blow my high. No, please don't blow my high. Yeah. I got one thing on my mind. Curb that bullshit to the side. And please don't blow my high.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Taco Poppy, or should I say Uncle Taco or Unc, whatever you want to call it. I'm back with another one. I'm answering more questions. I'm giving more advice. Some of these questions got me questioning who the hell is following me and paying attention, because y'all sending these things and y'all asking about certain things. I'm like, what the? But anyway, man, I'm here again. Keep them coming. We're going to do this one more time. Y'all got questions. I got answers. But some of these ain't even questions. Some of y'all just asking my opinion. You need my opinion? You want to see how I feel about things? That's fine, too. Let's go. All right, first question here says, shaved coochie or unshaved coochie? That's not really a question. I mean, that's not an advice question, but that's a question that y'all want to know, right? Listen, I appreciate a woman that trims. They can shave it if you want to do the bare hair. I appreciate that. But, you know what I mean? If it's growing back or something like that, I mean, and the mood is mooding, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to play. You know what I mean? I still play football in the tall grass. But I mean, I will say this though: if the shit is unruly, you know what I'm saying? If it's unruly, I don't know, man. Sometimes that unruly shit, like you ain't never, like, come on. I know I appreciate, just trim that thing up a little bit, man. It don't gotta be, you don't gotta put shapes and shit. Just trim it up a little bit, cause I mean, TMI, but Unc be trimming. Unc trims. Unc manscapes. You know what I mean? I put a little effort in. Put a little effort in for the presentation. You know what I mean? You just gonna pull the pants down and then it just be whoosh coming out. You know what I'm saying? We try to do something for y'all, man. So yeah, so unshaved, shaved coochie, listen, do what you do. Unc don't mind no grass, but we ain't talking about the shit. We ain't talking about corn stalks and shit. I ain't trying to walk through the jungle. Next question. It says, how do I get a guy to want me? It's crazy to ask me that, because I never tried to get a guy to want me before.
No, tell her every guy wants her, but you need somebody who wants a relationship.
I'm not going to tell a damn thing. I'm going to say this. Pop that pussy for a real nigga. That's how you get a guy to want you. Nah, for real. No, you know what? At the end of the day, be yourself. Don't change yourself just to fit somebody else's agenda. Be yourself, man. You can't make somebody like you. They either do or they don't, man. You just look for the signs of the people that respect you and like you for you, and not, whatever. And then if all else fails, you pop that pussy for a real nigga. That's it. Drop it like it's hot. Or whatever the hell y'all kids say now. What did the kids say? I don't even know what the kids say. Just, you know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean? Good to go. All right, let's get to this next question. How freaky is too freaky? Now, listen, Unc, I ain't going to put too much out there, but Unc think he a little, I think I got a little freak in me, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess there's limits to certain shit, and the motto is never ill somebody's ooh or yucca yum, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you got to be like, ugh, and that's okay. If you ain't into it, you ain't into it, but I guess there's no limit to the freaky. It's just you got to find somebody that freaks like you freak, because you can't just throw this shit on anybody. You can't just be like, oh, farts turn me on. Like, you can't just do that. You can't just spring that on somebody. Not everybody do that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to find somebody that be basking in the ambiance like you nasty motherfucker. I know somebody that's like that. I don't understand it. But anyway, I digress. There's no limit to freaky. You just got to find somebody that freaks like you. Some of y'all into some nasty shit, but that's just You know what I'm saying? It might be y'all yum or whatever the fuck. This next question is, what period would you travel to if you were given a time machine? Now, me, I would go back to the 2000s, man, because in the 2000s, man, there was a passionate side of me, and the world would just felt like everything was new. Dipset was popping, like it was a good time, and I would tell my younger self something or leave him a note or something, be like, bruh, go hard in everything you do. But at the end of the day, honestly, I wouldn't go too far back because there's not a lot of times where it was good for us folks. So if I'm going too far back, I don't know what I'm going to be able to do, or if I could change something, or am I allowed to change something? Honestly, I would probably try to go to the future for real if I could. This is a tough question because I really don't know. Because, I mean, I would go back in time and punch some people in the face, probably. But I would have to be at a skedaddle right away. I don't know how, like, if the time machine got a slow start up and niggas just running at me, can I get escape? Am I going to make it back to my time? Like, who knows, man? But I'll punch some people in the face. I'll be like, look, that, him? Bow. But, yeah, I mean, if I had a time machine, man, I don't know. I'd probably go somewhere, tell myself something, leave myself a note, maybe, something that's going to help buy stock in Amazon or some shit like that. Probably. That'll be smart. Yeah. All right. This is another question. If I'm 27, is it cool to date a 19-year-old? I'm going to say this. Cool. I wouldn't say it's cool. It's legal, but I wouldn't say it's cool. Like, nobody's giving you no brownie points for that. Understandably, it's not a huge age gap. Fast forward 10 years, nobody's batting an eye. But right now, it's kind of like, she still got teens. She can't even go to the bar and have a drink with you. She barely can vote. Probably ain't never vote before. So I would say this, man. I mean, the age gap isn't too crazy, but you got to understand one thing, the development, man, the life experience, all that stuff. You can't expect. Sometimes you can't even expect to be on the same page about shit. Like, they watching this, you grew up watching that. Like, shoot, you don't want to get too crazy. Like, look at Bill Belichick, man. He got a girl. He's 70-something. She 24. She doing a lot talking in the interviews and shit. Like, come on, man. She don't got no decorum. And what the hell they got to talk about? So once you get to a certain point, like, the age gap is crazy. But like I'm saying, if you only like 8 years, you could put ahead. Nobody's batting an eye or 10 years, nobody's batting an eye at 29 and 37. Nobody's batting an eye at that. But you want to have some fun. But just know, like, you trying to wife and what you look like meeting their parents, man. You know what I'm saying? What do you look like? You gotta think about that thing. But don't get caught up out here. You just see what's happening. You see what's happening out here, man. These old men getting dragged, man. So stop. Don't be that guy. Yo, then that's the end of the questions for the day, man. Send some more in. We're gonna see what's next. I appreciate everybody that sent questions in. Hopefully you got the answers you wanted to hear or whatever. Well, all right. This is what happens when you do shit outside. Unc out.
Daddy.